towards the Wexford goal mouth. Mossy Dowling on the ground. But it's going to be a free for Wexford, and Willie Murphy, 60 yards from his own goal, dropping it on the edge of the Limerick square. Fucked up by Ned Ray. Pat Hartigan is there again. He's missed that one. Cleared away though by Phil Bennis a bit. And there's Eamon Grimes. Really come to life in the second half. We had a Liam Donoghue lost sight of that ball. Colin Doran didn't for Wexford. He's inside his own 50-yard line. Having much room to swing his stick. Dave Burney's a lot more room. And he's already looking for it again. And very nearly a goal there as it goes right across the far side. And goalkeeper Seamus Hogan glad to see it going over the end line. Jack Purdy nearly flicking it in there. They were all watching Tony Doran. You can't take your eye off Jack Purdy either. As Seamus Horgan puts out for Limerick, who must be a lot more heartened now. They're only 2 goals behind. And plenty of time which to pull down the deficit if Wexford let them, which they may well not do. Willie Murphy to Martin Quigley. That's Pat Hartigan with him. And Pat fouling him there, so it's a free in for Wexford. Ned Buggy coming out to take it. Powerful stroke, and a good point. That could be a valuable one yet. Nearly 5 minutes gone in the second half. 3-7 Wexford, 1-6 Limerick. That's a 7-point lead for Wexford. Seamus Horgan's puck out against the breeze, a very good one. Eamon Grimes again, here he comes. Oh, and he passed it straight to Wexford, but it comes back to him. Now it's running well for Limerick. They're looking for the goal. Pat Nolan has it. What a goalkeeper this man is. Richie Bennis, though, sending it right back and sending it wide. John Foley. To cut it in. Not terribly far, but luckily for him it goes to Eamon Grimes. Thinks better of hitting it on the ground. Gets it on towards Eamon Cregan. But it's cut off well by Mick Jacob. Willie Murphy has no stick, but it can run interference, as they say in America. All going to lose now to Phil Bennis for Limerick. And towards his brother Richie. That's Eamon Cregan. This is a nice looking build up. It's a tiny bit slow though. That's Frankie Nolan. The whistle is gone. That's a free in. Slightly to the right of the posts. And Richie Bennis to take it. Oh, will Richie try for a goal again now? He's going to by the looks of it. Keeps it low. It's blocked once more. Eamon Cregan at the goal. Eamon Cregan delighted with himself there. Getting it on the rebound, number 11. So 12 minutes gone in the second half. It's 3-10 to 2-6. Wexford still well ahead, but Limerick still in contention. Pat Hartigan having trouble getting away from the shadow. Some very scrambly hurling just for a moment. Ball hasn't travelled terribly far. Comes on out to Mossy Dowling, and a point from Mossy. And it's a Limerick line ball too. As Ned Buggy appears to have got a knock there. I think it's the ball got him more than anything, but it's a Limerick line ball across there anyway. And now Jim O'Donnell, the Limerick centre half-back, has sat down there. Whether it's just a question of repairs to laces or not, I'm not sure. Well, they've got somebody to take it at last. It's John Foley. Going on towards Eamon Cregan. Eamon first timing it now. This is the sort of thing that Limerick are good at if they did it more. Moving the ball quickly, but that was a good clearance out there by Paddy Keogh for Wexford. On to Christy Keogh. Right in the centre of the field. Nudging it first time to Tony Doran. Tony evaded Ned Ray there. And he sticks it over beautifully. And referee having a word with Ned Ray for a rather late tackle there, but all is well. Tony's happy with his point. His team are now 7 points ahead. That's 3-11 to 2-7, or 20 points to 13 if you like. Wexford seem to be pretty well containing the Limerick men at this stage with just 10 minutes to go in the game, but maybe it's a bit early to start making predictions yet. Seamus Horgan cooking out again. Wexford half backline is really being very good today. And a friendly one there by Paddy Keogh as he touched the ball on the ground. And Mick Jacob minus a stick right now. He's got a replacement at this stage as Eamon Grimes prepares to take this free for Limerick. He pulled that badly. Oh, he pulled that very badly. Out to the left and wide. And that just won't do. Not in the National Hurling League final against Wexford anyway, with 9 minutes to go now. Wexford are still those 7 points ahead. Pat Nolan's puck out, helped by the slight breeze here. Eamon Cregan trying to get Limerick going. Frankie Nolan beaten to it by Colin Dordan. Back it comes to Dave Burney, hooked the first time there. John Foley now for Limerick. Christy Keogh after him, and he didn't know it. Very nicely caught, but it's still a line ball for Limerick, 60 yards from the Wexford end line. John Foley going to cut it in. Not a very good one. Caught by Christy Keogh to Dave Burney. Dave hooped by Frankie Nolan, but he gets his second chance. Looking for Henry Goff. Jimmy O'Brien with Henry. Henry a trifle slow to turn there, so Jimmy O'Brien has that one. It's back in the centre again. It's Tom Byrne for Wexford. The unmarked Dave Burney. Unmarked for one moment. Not anymore. As Eamon Cregan collects it. Sends it towards Eamon Grimes. Eamon has it. 30 out, 21 out. Looking for the goal. A good save by Pat Nolan. John Quigley scrambling it out a bit more, but Mossy Dowling after it. Mossy just hoping to pump it back in again. Richie does to Frankie Nolan, and Pat Nolan saving it and taking it away. Well, we've spoken about this man Nolan before. He's having some game in that goal now today for Wexford, and the crowd really showing their appreciation under tremendous pressure. Pat Hartigan coming to take this 70. Time moving along now on Limerick. About 7 minutes to go, and they're 7 points behind. That's but not quite